Hello guys, I'm Paris the Options Guy and welcome back to my channel. And as you guys can see, markets did go down in the first kind of few candles, right? And there was very sharp selling, right? But shortly, like just after that, there was a very sharp reversal. And after that, market closed at the highest point of the day, right? Same thing with Nifty also. If you see, the Nifty was definitely a bit more stronger, but yes, Bank Nifty has closed, Bank Nifty in near the day end or throughout the day caught up with Nifty and closed more higher than Nifty, right? But anyways, what can we do for tomorrow is very simple, right? If you see, both Bank Nifty and Nifty have kind of covered up from lower levels, that means there was buying happening that was going to happen, right? And as I said, even if you are taking a trade on the downside, right, take it with less quantity as of now, because there are multiple supports on the downside. So even if market goes down, there is it's not really sure that the market will continue to move down, right? And rightfully so, right? In the first candle itself, we saw this very good support of 42,600 breaking, right? And I was also looking for market to retest this support over here, which would now become a resistance, and then we could go ahead and take a short trade, right? But if we see the way the market did reversal, right? Just look at this 15-minute candle, right? It was such a strong candle which indicated that yes, this is the sellers have gotten trapped over here, and most probably we will continue to move up, right? Because if the market had to go up, right, if the market had to go down actually, right, market would have gone up slowly over here and then would have gone down, right? So basically, if you see, over here, when the market came down, market would have probably gone up over here slowly, right? And then in the second half it would have come down again from there, right? Something like this could have been made, or maybe market would have come down over here, taken take resistance from 40 to 500 and then go down again, right? But if you see this big green candle, right, whenever there is selling, there is no such big green candle that is made, right, exactly after a breakdown, right? And this indicated that after this green candle again went above this support, this indicated that now only the SL of sellers was taken, and that's about it. And now we will continue to move up from here, and pullback could go up even more, right? So over here, if you see, I also went ahead and took a short position exactly when these two candles were made. When this green candle was made, I went ahead and took a short position above this candle, and my stop loss was below this candle over here. And if you see, yes, I have shorted 42,800 put at 250 rupees. It has closed at 75 rupees, and most probably I'll square it off near 50 to 60 rupees, maybe 40 rupees tomorrow once we open, once we tomorrow itself. Most probably I'll square it off tomorrow itself, because I'll get, I think most probably we will have enough theta DK to square off that position, and I'm easily gonna get like 1:5 risk to reward ratio, because my stop loss was at 290 over here, right? So 40 point stop loss but a 200 point reward. These types of this is the type of trades that you need to take, right? So if I win this trade, I'll need to lose 5 trades to get to break even again, right? So that's how you take trades, right? Take trades where the risk to reward is amazing, right? And these types of risk to reward will only come when the market has trapped someone, right? If you see, the market brought in a lot of sellers in the opening, right? But after that itself, the market reversed. That means a lot of sellers got trapped over here. And when we got an opportunity, right, when we again came to this support over here, right, from where buying was happening previously, when we came over here and when we saw this kind of candle, that is when we went ahead and took a short position over here, right? So try to find these types of setups in the market where people are getting trapped, and that is where you will get the best risk to reward ratio, right? 1:5 risk to reward ratio is actually nothing. This was a kind of a big stop loss for not such a big premium, right? But still, you can get way better risk rewards. Even 1:20, 1:15, that is not a very big deal. If you know where people are getting trapped and how you can take advantage of it, right? So anyways, talking about in the 15-minute chart, what can we do for tomorrow? Now this zone is very important. 43,400 to 43,200 is going to be a very, very, very important zone, right? If the market comes over here and if we do not see very good selling, that means the market is going to reverse, and probably we can see the market now then going back up till easily 43,800, right? And then pretty much this will be a fake breakdown, and we could probably see market coming to new all-time highs again. That is not a very hard thing to do. If we go above 43,400 to 43,200, that level is very important for sellers. Now if we are kind of not seeing very good selling coming in from that level, that means the sellers are not trying to sell again, and that means we will need to get on the buying side. So tomorrow we will need to give the market just one more day before we go aggressive either on the selling side or on the buying side. So tomorrow, say if we open the gap up somewhere near 43,200 or 43,250, 300, all these levels, then if you see some sort of a negative price action, you can go ahead and take a short trade till 43,080. Maybe you could see a little bit of pullback over here, right? So that is a trade that you can take. But after that, pretty much there is not really a trade that you can take. If we open as a slight gap down, right, somewhere near 43,000 or 42,950, and then kind of consolidate in this range and then break out above 43,100 maybe in the second half, then you can expect a bit of a move till 43,200 to 300, right? But that is very small range to capture, so it's best to not take any sort of a trade aside from that pullback trade. But still make sure that you are getting a good risk to reward ratio even if you are taking the trade. If you open the gap down somewhere say near 42,800 or 850, 750, all these levels, then still you cannot really do anything because there are multiple supports on the downside, so things will be very volatile, right? So tomorrow it's best to skip bank nifty, right? And actually we are also going to talk about fin nifty first because there is the fin nifty expiry tomorrow, right? What you can do is very simple. If you open the gap down say anywhere below 19,180, right, then chances are market could get volatile in this range. So what you can do is then you can sell the 19,300 call and probably 19,050 put, right? And then maybe play for a range over here, but make sure to keep your quantity less or enter at a very good point because there is going to be a lot of volatility if you open with a gap down. So it's best to keep your quantity less for tomorrow, even for the fin nifty expiry. Same thing over as bank nifty. If you open a slight gap down and consolidate over here for some time, in the second half you can go ahead and take trade till 19,350 above 19,270, right? That is a trade that you can take over here, right? And it looks like a good trade if it happens in the second half because premiums will be very low, and so you can get a good risk to reward ratio in the premiums also and not just in the spot chart, right? If we open flat and maybe start crossing this high, chances are that market could get a bit volatile. Take your stop loss first and then go up, right? So it's best to wait for the market to consolidate a bit and then start moving up from here, right? What you can do however is short put options over here. If you open flat and start crossing, you can short put options over here, but make sure to not hold them for a very long time. If you are seeing that the market is going against you very fast, just square up your position and take a small loss and just close it, close your trade for the day, right? Talking about nifty, same thing with nifty also. 19,280 to 250 is going to be a very important zone, right? This zone is from where the market will decide, does it has to go up from here or does it has to come down again from here, right? You can take 240 to 270 or basically this range 280 to 240. This is going to be a very, very, very important range, and keep an eye out on it, right? If the market is coming over here and we are seeing very good selling, if we start seeing the trend to start, if we start seeing the trend bending from there, then we will go aggressively short from there, and then we can expect easy targets of 18,800 and even more in the coming days, because then this will just be a pullback and then we can expect like very big targets on the downside from here, right? But if the market is going near 19,200, 240, and we are not seeing good selling, right? What do I mean by good selling? This is good selling over here, right? If you see how fast the market came, but this is not good selling, right? Same thing with over here also. This is not good selling. This is not good selling. This is kind of a good selling, but they did not really get a follow through. But just look at the way the market fell over here, right? The same thing should happen over here also. Market should fall very fast from there, because if the market will hold this level, then chances are that market will again break out from above this level, and then we can expect market to, nifty to easily go above the all-time high and probably make a new all-time high very easily, in a few weeks again, right? So yeah guys, that was it for today. And again, as I said, tomorrow keep your quantity a little less, because things are going to be a bit volatile and there may not be a clear momentum on either side, right? So that was it for today, and thank you for watching till the end. I'll see you tomorrow in another video. Bye bye.